times when survival becomes more important than love, and the line between obsession and devotion disappears completely. Hunting Adeline is the explosive conclusion to H.D. Carlton's Cat and Mouse Duet, taking the dark romance and psychological suspense of the first book to an even more intense and emotionally devastating level. This novel shifts the story from dangerous attraction into a relentless fight for survival, revenge, and reclaiming power. The atmosphere is darker, the stakes are higher, and the emotional weight is significantly heavier than in Haunting Adeline. Rather than focusing only on the cat and mouse dynamic, the story explores trauma, resilience, identity, and what remains of a person after everything familiar has been taken away. One of the book's greatest strengths is its emotional intensity. The heroine's journey is not simply about escape. It is about endurance, healing, and the struggle to regain agency in a world that has stripped away control. The novel emphasizes psychological survival as much as physical survival, making the emotional arc far more significant than the external conflict alone. The hero remains a deeply controversial and morally grey figure, but the story places greater emphasis on obsession, vengeance, and the lengths someone will go to protect the person they love. The relationship is intense, complicated, and often uncomfortable, which is exactly why the book has become such a widely discussed dark romance. Readers are often drawn to Hunting Adeline because it combines thriller-level suspense with emotionally charged romance. The pacing is relentless, the danger feels immediate, and the story constantly pushes its characters into impossible situations. At the same time, it explores healing, loyalty, and the long-term consequences of violence and trauma. It is important to know that this novel contains extremely dark and graphic content, including themes related to trafficking, abuse, violence, captivity, and psychological trauma. It is intended for mature readers who are comfortable with heavy and disturbing subject matter. The book is also designed to be read after Haunting Adeline, as it directly continues that story and serves as the conclusion of the duet. For fans of dark romance, psychological thrillers, morally grey characters, and high-stakes emotional storytelling, Hunting Adeline offers an intense and unforgettable reading experience that leaves a lasting impression.